The fear of the Lord tendeth to life. And that's man, bro. I'm sorry. It's a lot. It's just continuation of the last video, but it's a lot. You gotta bookmark that right there. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life. That's a beautiful scripture right there, man. And he that shall abide satisfied, he shall not be visited with evil. So the fear of the Lord tendeth to life, man. And he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil, man. Because if you fear the Lord, you understand that the Lord is a just balance, man. But yeah, that fear of the Lord, you understand the works and what's chastening and what's the fucking fucked up demon that he sent to fuck you up, man. Because in his truth, he will chasten his sons. Scourgeth, every one that he received. I'm kind of slaughtering it, but you know what I'm saying, so to speak, you know what I'm saying. But when you're in Jacob's trouble, and all this shit is happening, you got to be able to discern which is which, man. And to be able to discern that, you have to have that fear of the Lord in you, man. Because with that fear of the Lord, you understand that what the Lord will do is he'll break you down and have you see, it's not a game, man. And eventually, through the chastening, you'll be able to discern what is a lesson and what's something that you need to fucking get the fuck away from, man. It says, a slothful man hideth his hands in his bosoms and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again, man. This might, according to you, you're gonna be hungry in that day, man. If you don't take heed to what the Lord is trying to give to you, man. Because what this is the spirit of wisdom, man. You're giving heed to the spirit of wisdom, Sophia, man. Wisdom, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She's setting the table for you. Okay, she's putting the bread. She's putting frankincense and myrrh, you know what I'm saying? Laying the table out for you. All you gotta do is eat, and to eat, you gotta bring home the bacon. She'll make the food for you, but you gotta, oh man, that's fucking Satan right there. It's a lock. It's a lock, man. See, you gotta pay attention. Akim, you gotta pay attention, man. So it's excuse that in the world saying, you know what I'm saying? It's a lock. That was a fucking demon. Okay, so to eat, you gotta bring home the lamb, man, so to speak, man. You gotta bring home the lamb, man. And it says she'll make the table for you, but you gotta bring the food, man. That's why the Lord said faith without works is dead, because if you're not bringing home the food for her to prepare for you to eat, man, you're not gonna not only is she gonna feel neglected, because you ain't bringing nothing home, the lamb or anything like that for her to eat, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, damn, she gonna want to leave you, man. Okay. And then, but if you bring it home, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to eat. So basically, what you put in is what you get out, man. At the end of the day, man. So he'll prepare it for you, but you gotta bring it home, okay? So if you want to eat, you gotta plow, man. Because to plow, it's the only way you're gonna get the soil right, so you can plant the seeds and have it grow, man. Okay? So he'll give you the water, but you gotta water the seeds, man. You gotta plant the seeds. You gotta plow, man. And she'll set the table for you, okay? Sophia, so to speak, she'll set the table for you. The spirit of wisdom set the table for you, but you gotta bring home the food for her to make, man. If you ain't bringing home the food, then she ain't doing shit for you, okay? All right. Okay, that's very simple. That's why he said faith without works is dead, okay? And those two, that ties hand in hand beautifully, man. A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again, man. And if you do that, if you're slothful in this truth, man, if you're a sluggard that will not apply by reason of the code, if you're a slothful man in this truth, man, you're not going to eat, man, because she's not going to set the table for you because you didn't bring home the food for her to cook in the first damn place, okay? That's what you need to understand, man. However much you put in is how much you're going to eat in that time, man. However much you eat is how much you're going to grow, man. Because you want to eat as much as you can, because in that day, you're probably not even going to be able to eat, man. Your belly's going to be full. You want your belly to be full now, so you don't have to eat later, man. How you do that, man? You gotta pray, take heed to the scriptures, take heed to your brothers, you know what I'm saying? Feed the flock, feed the sheep, you know what I'm saying? Because why should a shepherd have power? At least he feed the sheep, you know what I'm saying? What does a shepherd need that's guarding nothing, man? Why does a shepherd need a staff if he has no flock to fucking protect, man? Why do you need a staff? Why do you need a rod of iron if you have no flock that you're protecting, man? Because those fishing rods are going to be turned into rods of iron, man. Okay? So right now, we're fishing, man. And the waters are getting more and more trouble. Okay, the waters are rising because as we flood this truth out there, the waters start rising more and more and more. And guess what? The bigger fish, they can't swim in the shallow waters, but when the water starts rising, you start getting the bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? And when you start getting the bigger fish, you got more experience in the water, so you start catching bigger fish, man. That's why I said that in the latter days, you know, so you're gonna start having more and more men coming to the fold in thousands, groups of thousands, man. You see that power, man. It's gonna take more power to reel in the fish, you know what I'm saying? But you're reeling the little fish. Take your time reeling the little fish, so you got bigger arms now. You see what I'm saying, so to speak. And when the water start rising, when you start flooding this truth, man, you can get a bigger boat in the water. Okay, when you get a bigger boat in the water, bigger fish are gonna come into the water because it's not as shallow. Okay, and when you have experience with the smaller fish, guess what? You've been on the water for a long time. You basically be pouring the water in the pond of your damn self. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to grill in bigger fish. Okay. Now I hope that made sense, because I guess through the spirit it made sense to me. But yeah, but you guys understand what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. Smite a scorner, and the simple will beware, and reprove one that hath understanding, and he will understand knowledge, man. So in its truth, man, so to speak, man. I mean, I'm kind of going off topic, but in its truth, man. Also, you want to make sure that you're able to take correction in this thing, man. A little off topic, but yeah, you gotta be able to take correction, man. So let's just go down a little bit further. It says, "An ungodly witness scorneth judgment, and the mouth of the wicked devoureth iniquity," man. Come on, let's get another scripture real quick. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. 1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron, forbidding to marry, and commanding to abstain from meats which Yahawah hath created to be received for thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth, man. For every creature of Yahawah is good, and nothing to be refused if it be received with thanksgiving. But basically, my point was in 1 Timothy 4:1, man. It says, "Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devil," man. And shit, man. Speaking lies and hypocrisies, having their conscience seared with a hot iron, man. Basically, coming with doctrines of their own heart, man. Fucking, jeez Louise, don't let a fucking nigga woman take you out of the truth, man. That's the last thing you want to do is let the fucking nigga woman take you out of the truth, man. You don't want to like a simp like that, man. But forbidding to marry, so that marry and commanding to abstain from meats which Yahawah have created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth. For every creature of Yahawah is good, and nothing to be refused if it be received with thanksgiving, man. And that doesn't mean that you can just go fucking eat whatever the fuck you want, man. Because he said that them that, basically roughly paraphrasing, be fine eating the fucking mouse and the swine's flesh behind behind a tree. I'm kind of slaughtering it, but the swine's flesh, you know, behind the tree, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get slaughtered, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta go touch up on that one too, because it's kind of slipping from me. But yeah, man. So there's no getting around of this, man. So if thou put brethren, this is verse 6, if thou put the brethren in remembrance of these things, thou shalt be a good minister of YAHAWASHI and Mashiach, okay? Nourished up in the words of faith and good doctrine, whereunto thou hast sustained. So let's read it back. If thou put the brethren in remembrance of these things, thou shalt be a good minister of YAHAWASHI and Mashiach, okay? Thou shalt be good minister of YAHAWASHI and Mashiach, nourished up in the words of faith and of good doctrine, whereunto thou hast attained. But refuse profane and old wives, fables, and exercise thyself rather unto ungodliness. For bodily exercise profiteth little, But godliness is profitable into all things, having promise of life that is now uh, life that is now that now is that which is come, man. So you got to destroy this body, man, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bodily exercise profits a little, but godliness is profitable into all things, man. And you can't be carnal, man, and and you gotta neglect these other philosophies, these different women, these doctrines, and things like that, man. And coming to the truth, man, because the Lord set up the prophets, the apostles and elders, GreatMillstone, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that had the correct doctrine, you know, for us to be able to learn, man. Because imagine if you had to start from scratch like them, you know. I've been out there 30, 40 years, you know, and before them, you know, it's been out there for 50 years, man. It's a lot. But yeah, man, you gotta take heed in this thing, man. So I'm probably gonna make a part 3. But for right now, I'm gonna close it out because I got a feeling that I'm gonna have to get up out of here soon. So with that, Shalom. You know, first and foremost, we give our players glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honor to the Apostle Elders, GreatMillstone. So I want to say Shalom, YAHAWAH, Bakiyashi, Asherallah to you. I'd like to push the truth out for the earth. Third, I want to say, stay in this truth, man. You know. Because in the latter days, many are going to depart, but many are going to come in too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the balance right there. Okay. So with that, Shalom. Yeah.